Hey guys, what's up? So, yeah, we all know. Sorry, I'm not wearing a shirt today, but I just feel like I want to talk about this real quick. Today, I'm going to talk about the war of pretty much what's going to happen after the events of pretty much the War of the Italians. Sorry, what's going to happen after the Genesis War. Primarily, I'm focusing on the gang more. Why am I focusing more on the gang more? I wanted to say the primary roster a bit. Why I'm saying the primary roster and no one else? Well, they're quite important. I already wrote this article, what's gonna happen with the Glitchy Gang after this, so, I already wrote this on Reddit on what's gonna happen after the whole Genesis arc, so, I will link that in the description below, for the article, but, I'm just gonna read, sorry if there's a bit of English in the Reddit version, but I wanna go write this as more of what's gonna happen, most likely, what's gonna happen to the gang after the whole Genesis arc. So, first of all, I would expect, like, maybe in general, one or two major changes after the arc ends. One or two changes outside the gang, more something on that. Maybe in general, or at least something outside. Or maybe the world changing a bit. Second, smg4. smg4. Okay. Anyways, let's start with the main characters as well as the main. Anyways, let's go on with the main gang. First of all, I'm gonna say smg4 is most likely gonna get a redesign, just in case if he fights anyone like it was like Zero again or any. It doesn't require Mario, and he'll be immune and also protects him from copyrights. We don't speak about that puppet show. I don't want to talk about it. That kind of feels dead to me. Secondly, Mario, I would say Mario is going to be temporarily leaving the show for at least a while. At least for a year at least, mainly because considering what happened, I think he deserves a much needed break from those events. Now, the most frequent characters, I would most likely say Luigi will go on more adventures, and most likely the guy will do a bit more, considering that, yeah, I admit the guy hasn't really been doing much as of late. I do hope he gets more roles and whatnot. Fishibookins will most likely, I don't know really to be honest on whether or not he should stay or go a bit. I would like to say the guy may take a temporary vacation, not in the Sunset Paradise spin-off way, but or just a simple vacation. And or more frequently. I say Fishibookins will most likely just stay away from this arc after the whole arc ends. Bob, I would say most likely he would stay. Mainly because he's comic relief, and I just need to keep at least one comic relief character, at least somewhat of a butt monkey at least. Even though I don't really like that idea for a butt monkey, but... Maggie's, I would say temporarily leave the show for a while, not in the Sunset Paradise way, but sports teacher. But as a sports... Since she already became a sports teacher, I'll say she'll spend more time with a sports teacher. Psycho, I will most likely gonna say... get more screen time, or at least at least save her for her own show, considering that one of the shows have been kind of shown. Tori, excuse me a second. Tori, I want to say most like. I want to say Tari leaves the show temporarily for a while. Maybe after the whole arc ends. Axel, I would say hopefully he's not dead by now. Temporarily take a break from the show and spend some time with Melody, which I would also say she will be leaving the show for a while. Yeah. Now, as far as some obscure characters, I'm going to say Toad. Toad, I will most likely gonna say I want like to see him get more major roles at least. Peach, why not? I would like to see her come back mostly and become more lovable and less hated this season. Steve, because why not? And characters that like to see in the gang. Chris and Swag Master, why not? And this would lead. But I would say there are 1, 2, or 3 open. This will leave like 1 or 3 spots that's gonna most likely gonna be leaving for it. This is gonna be a leaving open at least. This will leave some openage for other potential characters to either come or back from it. So yeah. Anywho, I would like to say, yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say. Now, please know this is just predictions and more so for at least next week, at least. At least next week. Eek. But do know that so yeah, I'm gonna say this. This is most likely gonna be what's most likely gonna happen after this arc. And though I will most likely say least likely Axel is going to die unless he dies mainly because Death's never really had much of an explanation as to, hey guys, is there a good reason why Axel kind of died in this universe, despite the fact there could have been some in-universe explanation as to it can be possibly resurrected or something. No, what's the last one? Let's So, yeah. These are most likely going to be my predictions, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching, don't forget to rate, comment, channel, and see you guys next time, goodbye. So yeah, bye.